Greetings, everyone. Uh, Division is not a nice word. It carries images of disagreements, fights, and quarrels, people at odds with each other. You tend to think of people in different camps looking at each other with a great deal of animosity. But the focus of the readings, especially the first reading and the gospel reading, Jeremiah 38 and Luke 14, is on the whole issue of division. We find in the first reading a difference of opinion between the king Zedekiah and the people concerning the what should be done about Jeremiah. But Jeremiah apparently was being very hard and harsh on the people and their morals, and their opinion was that he should be done away with. He was thrown into a well. But the king had a difference of opinion and eventually had him fetched out of the well. What do you do about division when it occurs, whether in family circles or places of work or even in church? Paul in 1 Corinthians makes a concerted appeal for unity in the church, where he says here in 1 Corinthians, "I appeal to you, brothers, by the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, that all of you agree, and that there be no divisions among you, but that you be united in the same mind and the same judgment. For it has been reported to me by Chloe's people that there is quarrels among you, my brothers. What I mean is that each one of you says, I am for Paul, or I follow Apollos, or I follow Cephas." The church of Corinth was well known over their divisions. They were divided over just about everything. They not only argued about who baptized who, but also who was the best teacher or preacher. They were jealous of each other and they fought with each other all the time. When you read, for instance, Corinthians 3:3. On one occasion, they got so mad at each other that sometimes they even took each other to court. And when it came to spiritual gifts, well, they argued over who had the better gifts. I know you have a different gift, but my gift is better than your gift. And this divisiveness even infected the way that they took communion. Matthew 22:25 probably has the final word on division, where Jesus says that a house divided against itself cannot stand. A house divided against itself cannot stand. Yet still we find the same Jesus in our gospel reading this week, and taken from Luke, contradicting himself, where he says, "Do you think that I have come to establish peace on the earth? No, I tell you, but rather division." A complete turnabout in terms of ideas. Now, whenever you find contradiction, especially in the case of Jesus, it normally indicates that an issue is more complicated than we think. And I think that such is the case when we consider the issue that we focus on this weekend, because I think that some division is natural. I think that some division is natural, and I think that some division is even necessary. Not all division is bad, because once you become a committed person, especially in terms of your faith, you're going to face opposition and division. Once you establish standards in your life, people will oppose you. Once you sense that you are living out a committed Christian life, people are going to reject you because of your lifestyle. They might feel that your decision not to drink the same drinks and the same quantity of drinks that you are drinking, not to watch the same shows, not to laugh at the same kind of jokes, not to share the same morality and priorities, is a rebuke of how they live their lives. And so they just might begin to slip away from you because you have made them uncomfortable with their ways of doing things. Once you make a commitment and when you have standards, people are going to start slipping away from you because your life is going to be a rebuke of their life. So that in a sense, division seems a perfectly natural result of a committed Christian lifestyle. And sometimes life calls for us to take a stand and to commit ourselves to a certain standard of living. But once you do, watch out. People are going to oppose you. So my dear friends, some division is good. Not trivial division where people simply have a difference of opinion, and these things can be cleared up very easily. But the type of division where your life, your words, and the way that you live is a rebuke against others. So expect it, deal with it, and don't be afraid of it. God bless you all. And by the way, I'm early this weekend because I have a lot of commitments coming up. God bless you.